I'd say just focus on figuring out who you are and don't worry about being powerful. That'll come later. I would say just try to be as authentic as possible and try to just please yourself and other people, and you'll figure out who you are, and then everything falls in place.
Being able to make a difference in someone's life, having the drive to do it, and the willingness to go above and beyond the call of duty to accomplish that, I think gives you a certain amount of power. And that's the same thing that I would recommend to other young women that are now becoming the leaders of tomorrow. My biggest advice has always been, don't be mediocre and don't allow yourself to be a conformist. Make a difference, not only in your life and in your family and your community, make a difference in someone else's life. That will give you power.
I think about advice, particularly for young women. I say, go with your instincts, follow your dreams, and never let anybody deter you. That's probably the most important thing, because along the way, as you pursue your passion, you may hear from people who tell you that you shouldn't be doing something, even though inside you may feel that it's the thing that you want to do. Stick with it. That's my best advice. Somebody else gave it to me, and I'm passing it along.
Well, my advice would be go to the best schools you can, study hard, and find something you love.
You know, it's our responsibility as people in the media to kind of give back and lend our name and the opportunities that we have to different causes. So I was happy to step forward.
I've been very fortunate to work for L'Oreal for so many years. And it is through my relationship with L'Oreal that I've been able to work for ovarian cancer research.
I'm not exactly sure how I got picked to be a power woman, actually, but I think it has something to do with the fact that I've been very open about my own struggles and successes and trying to sort of figure out how to make sense of life. And I think that's something women can really relate to and have an interest in seeing sort of more people talking about. And how has my personal style influenced that? Honestly, I wear what's comfortable because I think what's comfortable makes me feel the sexiest. So that is my #1 piece of style advice.
Well, I would say that the same thing that I've been saying to lots of young women who come to me for advice and say that they'd love to start in television news. I always say to them, #1, stay curious. #2, never grow up. And #3, you've got to imagine what you really want to and go for that goal. Have that focus. That's what I tell young women who come to me for advice all the time. And I think tonight is a great testament of women that have done just